This is shaping up to be his most important campaign. The jacket's off and his opponents say he's taken the gloves off too, after he spent more than £9 million of taxpayers' money on a leaflet to make the case to stay in.
I make no apology for the fact that we are sending to every household in the country this leaflet, which sets out what the government's view is and why we come to that view. We're not neutral in this. We think it would be a bad decision to leave.
The leaflet could hardly look more official, but in the end it is the government's case for one side of the argument. It is based on facts. For instance, 44% of everything Britain sells goes to the EU, but Leave campaigners say that percentage has been falling. It also says over 3 million jobs are linked to exports to the EU. The other side says Britain doesn't need to be in the EU to do business with European countries. And the leaflet says EU reforms have made low-cost flights 40% cheaper. The Leave side says there's no reason why that would change if Britain left. Those campaigning to Leave say this simply isn't fair.
I think we're getting to the point where the government is panicking a little about this. Hence, I think their decision to use so much public money on a propaganda exercise. They know it will be controversial. They know that many of us will question whether it's fair and reasonable, but they seem to believe that it's necessary in order to improve their chances in the referendum. We'll see.
But will it work? In a South London cafe, we asked some voters to take a look at it.
If I was to read this and this is what it is, I'd probably say to stay in the EU.
The leaflet's okay. It's nicely polished, but obviously it gives one side, which is the government side.
It's one-sided,
yeah.
One side says one thing, which is what you've got here, and then the other side completely says that it's all untrue.
If it's just them saying, no, we have to stay in the EU, then I think that's a lot of money for essentially to try and sway everyone's opinion.
Soon everyone will be able to judge its contents, but already the simple fact that it's been produced has made this contest more bitter.